do we want to go into the absolute depths of content here and do the first let's do the first round of who would you do from this Muppet on Twitter.
I mean, this is what you signed me up on the stream.
This is what I told you we're gonna do.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. I wasn't told any of this other stuff.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I dragged you in here with on false premises and presented you with deep discussion. I'm so sorry.
This is like a timeshare sales pitch, right? You get told that you get to get a free meal or something, but you have to sit and listen to 2 hours of like timeshare marketing first.
Classic.
All right. So what we're just gonna do is that I'm gonna pull up the women, and we're gonna go one by one and do a left or right, and if there are any disagreements, I mean, we'll take that as they come.
I just want to say on these choices, the choice of picture is very relevant. I've been told that some of these women might have very different looks if the picture choice from the rats right here would be different. So I will be personally just judging from the picture at hand, not of the.
Okay, yeah, let's put down some ground rules. Okay, you have to base it on the picture that you are presented. You can't be like, oh well, 50 years ago I would, right? You have to take the picture as presented.
If it's just a bad picture,
yeah,
even if it's on time,
take the picture as presented, because there's an author's intent behind the pairing of these pictures, but I would say, well, should you allow personality to be a part of this
I mean, why not? You might as well you might as well just use it as an open forum to talk about stuff like with these people.
Sure. Right. You can use personality if you want as your reasoning. So, Luddic path, left or right?
What's the name of the woman on the left again?
I don't know if she has an actual name. It's the woman from the Peter Thiel Conservatender.
Really?
Interesting. Actor.
The one on the right.
She said she wants an alpha male.
Interesting, yeah. No, I mean, so the one on the right is like Michelle Pfeiffer, right? And she's, she's like
Penny
very
conventional.
Mordaunt. She's one of the British PM in the Conservative Party.
I thought it really, but he had some picture of Michelle Pfeiffer maybe later. I think I mixed it up, but yeah, I'm just gonna go left. I like the body type, so I wish I could see more of the woman on the right. To be honest.
Yeah.
AA has posted some bikini pics of Mordaunt as well.
That's true,
right?
But you got it. You can't let that cloud your judgment.
Yeah, I'll go left as well. The thick neck and jaw it doesn't do it.
Theo Borealis.
No, I'll go left too. I mean, Penny Mordaunt is a disgusting Blairite politician, so. Yeah,
I would have thought more of you guys would have gone right, but that's I understand. Othelia.
So this is kind of awkward that I should be rating these women, but
well, I mean that's what makes it fun.
Yeah.
We need the female perspective here.
Well, I think the one on the left is more feminine, so I'm gonna pick her.
I think it's a unilateral left then. I can't really bring myself to the Penny Mordaunt vote here. So I think it's a unilateral left for us. Wow. It seems that chat agrees. Next up, there is no neither. Death awaits for those who do not choose. This is is it Lizzo?
Yes, it's Lizzo.
American rapper, twerker, and flute virtuoso Lizzo versus this is Priti Patel, if I'm not mistaken. Bloody path, left or right?
So I'm not sure how many people actually go left on this. It seems a little bit loaded almost. It's like I assume people in Britain hate the woman on the right, and that's why you're supposed to balance it, right? So if you hate her so much, then you're going to
You
pick
can't
Lizzo instead.
pass Julius Flavius. That's not an option.
Then I mean, of course, yeah, I'm going to go right on this one. I mean, I could come with some controversial ones later, but this one is easy.
Are we all in agreement that right is the way to go here?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I choose
Moving on.
death.
I'm gonna need some help with some of these because I recognize the women, but I don't recognize what they're from. Do you guys?
I have
There's
no
a
idea.
zoomer moment.
Nope.
We
Well,
should
I think this is Michelle Pfeiffer actually on the left, and
Is it? All right.
I think so.
Mm.
I mean, a lot of them look very similar when they're made up. Let's see. Does the chat know?
It certainly looks like her, but it must be an old photo.
Probably looks like from the 80s or something. If you look at
Yeah.
the photo quality and the lighting.
Okay, but we can still do the rating here. Left or right, Luddic Path.
Yeah, so I'm going right. I think like this picture, her makeup just looks more natural, and the hair as well. Even though like they're
Fair.
both made up, they both put a lot of time into it. It's just yeah, the one on the right has done a much better job. Even though I think like in terms of like this rating and dating 1 to 10 scale, they'd probably be like almost at the same at the same level of attractiveness. But yeah, she just has a much better job of presentation. So
Woman on the left is Deborah Harry from Blondie, the band.
I spot a slightly unsymmetrical nose on the left one, so I'll go right as well.
Yeah,
Leo Borealis.
I'll second Bear Carl on that one. Slightly unsymmetrical face. And
Ophelia.
slightly northern Mediterranean if you look at the brow ridge and the cheeks.
Oh,
Irish.
I see. Irish subversion.
Ophelia.
I'm gonna say right because she has light eyes.
Yeah, I would agree. I
Nordic.
think the nose is sort of what makes me sort of fall to the right instead of the left here. I don't want to do this one, but I guess we have to. Left or right, Luddic Path.
this is a tough one actually. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be testing for. Even they seem to have like the exact same get up. No,
Yeah,
I'm
but I
gonna go
think it's
left.
weeding out the types of tomboys here.
Yeah, no, I'm
think
going
that's
left
what-
here.
that's
I
what's
think
happening.
the hair on the one of the right is just a little bit too messy. The expression is a little bit too crazy. So
This is from
think-
Prisoner's
yeah.
Cell Block Age, if I remember correctly, but I don't recall the characters or the actors, to be honest. You went right?
I went left.
Left, all right. For Carl.
I have to say that we have our first disagreement. The one on the right has a bit less of a brow ridge, and the hair is fixable. So I'll go right, blonde.
Leo Borealis.
Yeah, I'll go on the right as well. I mean, if you look at it, she has a thinner cheek line, a bit more symmetrical nose than us. The left side here has more of a male face characteristics. If you look at the
Yeah, I can understand that.
forehead
Ophelia?
over the cheeks.
Yeah, I'm also going right.
I think I'm going to have to be solidaric with Luddic Path here and go left. But it's difficult because both of these are like, well, if you just, had a different hairstyle or had a makeover, it would be totally different. Peggy and Lacey, left or right? Luddic Path.
This is a tough one as well. It's kind of similar to the previous one. We have like two that are almost similar. So what exactly what am I choosing here? No, I'm going to go left again. She annoys me the least, so that's the reason.
There. BC, that's why we're here. Burkarl, left or right?
The one on the left has the critiquing nagging stare. So I'll go blonde right again.
Yeah, but she has contempt though. She has like one raised eyebrow, like Constanza. She finds you
Yeah.
Burkhard goes
disgusting.
for the dommy mommy of the pair
and
here.
her chin is up. She's looking for a challenge. I don't want to bother with that. Not worth it.
Fair point.
The other one has the chin down. She's submitting.
This is Leo Borealis.
I don't know. I'll just go right.
Any reason?
I mean, it's equally bad, but I think no, I can't. The style of the eyebrow styling on the left just puts me off totally. It's like, what is that? Why?
Ophelia.
Right. I just find her prettier.
I'm gonna go with right as well. Okay, left or right? Bloody
Yeah,
Pat.
this is interesting because it's like sort of an actual choice here. You have two versions of like the masculine woman, where it's like one is like the female ex bodybuilder, and the other one's like the police. It's a little bit more tomboyish. No, but I like the left here again. It's yeah, I guess I like the style, I like the outfit, I like the hair.
He goes for the tomboy abs.
Oh yeah, we're doing the yeah, but she has like the long
slightest
hair and
hint
everything.
of tomboy abs, though. Let's be fair.
Nah.
Burkarl,
There
left or right?
there is no blonde choice this time, so I'm gonna have to agree with Luddick. Left.
Okay. Leo Borealis.
No, reject female bodybuilding. Let's go right.
Ophelia.
Oh, this is a tricky one. She looks so masculine, the one on the left. I think I'm gonna go right too. Yeah.
I think I need to. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go right. I just can't into the tomboy abs. I'm sorry. Okay, Jennifer
Despite
Connelly
the
and
abs, not because of them.
yes,
You have to make a choice.
yes. Okay, Luddick Pat, left or right?
I wish maybe I could have gotten another picture of the one on the left, because I don't know where she's from. But I mean, I always like the one on the right. I don't know if this is from Requiem for a Dream or something, but I always found the one on the right very attractive. So we go right this time.
Okay. Well, Jennifer Connelly has been yeah, it's Requiem for a Dream, but I mean she has been in a bunch of stuff. I feel like she is a bit of a millennial / younger Gen X favorite. I've never seen it.
You are roboting. Roboting.
Oh, sorry. Burkarl, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go left. Obvious reasons. I've stated them before.
Leo Borealis. Oh, I think we lost him. Or
Yeah,
is it me?
It was only him complaining about the roboting. You were
Okay,
fighting
so
for me, so
okay, so it's on his end. Ophelia, left or right?
I think they're both pretty. I'll do left though, the blonde.
I think yeah, I'm gonna have to go left. I think is Rampling, is that her name? Yeah, someone in the chat, Charlotte Rampling. I think she's very pretty. Is she a Bond girl, or am I remembering incorrectly? Whatever. Spoiler: I think Jennifer Connelly won the tournament, the first round of the tournament, and I don't understand it, but you know.
I think I'm back.
Ah, you're back. Okay, you get a chance. Left or right?
Oh, that's very easy. Left. Nicer jawline,
Sure.
better cheeks. Overall,
Very good.
nicer
Very
complexion. I've never really liked the kind of slightly flat, droopy horse face of Jennifer Connelly.
I'd agree.
yeah, it reminds me of the soulless dead eyes of the what's the pop singer who wears droopy clothes with the
Yeah, it's like,
Billy something.
half a block heroin stare.
Yeah, the stare doesn't. I don't like it.
It's interesting. I mean, the stare is what I like. I tend to go for these, even though like they have inferior phrenology. If they look kind of more sexual in their expression and their energy, I tend to prefer that over, the superior jawline or like facial symmetry. But then we got another interesting matchup. I'm not sure what exactly. It's a very strange kind of setup here. I mean, of course, well, maybe it's not obvious to everyone, but I go right. I mean, I find like the super nanny a little bit attractive. She's like the sort of thick, thick mommy type character. I don't
You
know
don't know
why
what's
anybody
hiding
would.
in that blouse.
But I
Ludwig.
mean, of course, if you are that type of person, if you work in the National Review or something, you could admire Margaret Thatcher. She's a very sort of accomplished person, probably a lot smarter than the one on the right. But political success for women doesn't really translate into sexual attraction. So I don't really understand why anybody would go left. But maybe someone can enlighten me on that.
I don't know, Burkall.
Well, I already decided to go left, but now I'm left thinking, what is my decision? I guess the vibe in that in the super nanny is something that doesn't really translate to sexual attraction to me. It's too friendly, you know. I'm not sure. I'm having a hard time defending my answer here.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is a
But
sort of like
I'm still solid.
impossible
I'd
choice.
rather go for Thatcher.
Leo Borealis.
Yeah, I kind of. Yeah, I'm with Bear Carl on this one. There's something about the energy of the woman on the right just goes, "You no, let's go away." There's something very very wrong there. It's something in the facial expression that just goes.
Now that I think of it, it might be that on the right she's an actor. She's in the role. It's not a natural smile. Where at least
He's
Thatcher
doing like
is.
he's doing the DreamWorks smirk.
Yeah, and Thatcher is at least in her element here. She's normal day to day. So.
Yeah, that's probably it. But I don't like it, so I'll go with Thatcher as well here.
Okay, Othelia.
Some of these are so tricky. Oh man. Yeah, I think I'll have to do that too. Left.
Left, okay. I have a rogue question here. We can take that for everyone from Fjolnir, but it was specifically directed at Othelia, so you can answer that first. Mads Mikkelsen or Dolph Lundgren?
Oh, I saw the question. I was like thinking, well, they're
Left
they're
or right?
both good-looking men. Well, old or young?
Well, that's that. Well, see, that's the thing about this one. Here, the
Because
images
both
here
of
is
them
that
are
these
old
images
now.
are carefully selected, right?
Yeah, but both of
Yeah, I
these guys
think
are
Mads Mikkelsen and Dolph Lundgren is more or less the same age. I think it's 5 or 6 years between them.
yeah. If we're doing the younger versions, I'll do Dolph Lundgren. If it's the
Yeah.
older versions, I think Mats Mikkelsen. Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Ludwig Path, do you have any comments? Mads or Dolph?
Yeah, no, Dolph, of course. I want the
Carl?
muscle dom daddy, of course.
Dolph, the flame
Dolph.
that burns the brightest.
Yeah, fair enough. Leo?
There is only one Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, but you're biased. So, okay. I think we can keep going. Ludwig Path, left or right?
This is actually a tricky one because I like Kate Bush a lot. But what's the name of the Mary Poppins actor? I actually forget sometimes. But I mean, my instinct was to go with Kate Bush, but it's like I know that she is like
Jane Andrews, Julia Andrews. Is that it? Something like that.
Let's see. No, I'm gonna go left on this one. Actually, I just know that Kate Bush is like she's like 5'2" or 5'1" or something. She's like almost a dwarf. So I think the Mary Poppins just has like more normal. It's more like normal sized. That's my reasoning.
Or Carl, left or right?
Left. I mean, she's unkept. I know it's on purpose, but no.
Leo Borealis, left or right?
Julie Andrews. So left.
Othelia?
Right. I think she's prettier.
I think I'm going to go with right, in keeping with the who would you do, not who would you like to be around. So now we get to two, I guess, princesses. Is this woman on the right from like the new Game of Thrones show, or is that something else?
I think she's from the Lord of the Rings thing. I'm not sure. One of the new
Really?
TVs.
Yeah. Okay. Flooding Path, left or right?
Yeah, we go left for Daenerys here. I have like no relation to the woman on the right at all.
Is this like another slam for the left, or does anyone disagree?
Well, we've had some interesting disagreements. I think. I think we should hear people out.
There is definitely on the right there. There's a problem with the facial features are not that defined. And the chin is up front instead of the front palate with the cheekbones. Emilia Clarke has a much better structure in that. And I'll go left, even though it's fake blonde. She's not actually blonde. But yeah.
Yeah, same argument more or less with Bear Carl. So yeah, I also go with Emilia.
Left or right?
Obviously, we're gonna go with Khaleesi.
All right.
Left.
I think that's I think we all agree that left is the way to go here. Now there was another one from Fjolnir for 750 Icelandic kroner, and then it's that's another for Othelia, but I mean we could still tackle it as a team. One more, Rurik Gislason or Erling Haaland, the orc from the north.
So I didn't know who this. I assume it's Icelandic. I didn't know who this Icelandic guy was. I had to Google him quickly. I was gonna say Erling just because of Norwegian, but after Googling this guy, Icelandic guy,
it's easy for me. It's got to be the Iceland.
Yeah, he is way prettier.
Do you guys have any comments?
Yeah, I agree with that. I have just never seen the Icelandic guy before, but after I saw some pictures, we're gonna go for him.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Erling basically has everything going for him, but he just has this kind of like caveman shaped head that is just a little bit off-putting.
Yeah.
So,
but you have a shaved head.
No. I said caveman shaped, not caveman shaved.
Okay.
But I do have a shaved head. but Haaland is not shaved. Right? I think he has like this Sumer ponytail. Both of them do.
I think both of them do. Yeah. Okay, next up.
This is really difficult. There's something about the lighting here that's really strange on the one on the right. She seems to just be suspended in some kind of like strange space here. What a weird.
Probably just an ad.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go right then. I mean, it's kind of like, yeah, she just looks better. I assume that if you'd put them in similar lightings, it would have been easier. I would have given the one on the left a better shot. But it seems like everything just looks better
Yeah.
on the right because of the lighting. It's like the breasts seem more visible, like the skin looks softer for some reason. So yeah, I can't. It's hard to get some arguments for the left one here for me.
Burkarl.
On the left, again, I revisit the previous criticism of having the front upper lip, cheekbones a bit caved in as compared to the jaw that's a bit forward. You know, the defined jawline isn't bad, never bad, but the forward jaw with the woman is not as good. And of course, the standard blonde.
Othelia.
So I've seen the movie that the one on the left is from, and she's not that pretty. I have to go with the right one.
I'm leaning right as well. Let's move swiftly along. Would you like the Millenni crush or the Sumer crush? Luddic Path. You
Very
have to
similar
take
in
the
this one as
picture
well.
as is, right? You have to take the picture as is. I've seen some recent pictures of Emma Watson, and they do not apply.
No, I'm gonna go right on this one. I'd like her slightly better.
Which one?
Right.
Okay, interesting. Burkarl?
No, I have to go with Watson there. I that's just my instinctive choice. I guess it's, you know, the overly made up eyebrows maybe, and I guess there's this sort of. No, I have to think about this. That's my instinctive answer. Yeah.
Leo Borealis.
Why am I even here?
Right, it gets worse.
Left, I guess. Left. Jeez. I'll go with Watson.
Okay. Othelia.
She's a bit prettier, so.
Yeah, obviously Emma.
I think I'm going to have to sort of bend the rules a bit here, or try to weasel my way out of it by saying that I know as much as you can know a celebrity's personality, but I sort of know what I would be getting into with Watson, and I don't know what I would be getting into with what's her face on the right, so I'm going to have to go right. Yeah, Monfatalos. For €2, I could fix Emma. I don't know if you can. She spoke about feminism to the UN. It's going to be a long road, Monfatalos. And you saying you can fix Emma, and you gave me shit for saying that, you know, Jennifer Connelly isn't my top woman of all time. Okay, buddy. Luddic Path, choose your fighter.
Are these both from the Xena of the Warrior Princess, or maybe the one on the right is from Conan or something? No, I'm going to go with the one on the right. I don't like.
Certainly Xena.
I'm a little bit ambivalent towards Bangs, honestly, so I'm going to go with the one on the right. They seem very similar in all other aspects.
Fair. Okay, Burkal, choose your fighter.
Left. I don't want to think about it.
Leo Borealis.
Left, I also don't want to think about it.
Othelia?
I'm also going left.
Where do I lie? I think I'm gonna land left as well. Luddic Path.
Have you seen A Beautiful Mind?
Yeah.
This is why I go home with the woman every time, right?
Yeah. Right.
All right. Yeah,
it
starts with me again. So
yeah.
I'm not really sure about the references here. It's tough. No, I'm gonna go right. I like the black leather look on her.
Carl?
There's some sort of bewildered expression on the left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to break my rule of blondes and go for right. There's something wrong there.
Yeah, I concur. Right.
Concur, yeah.
There's something insane going on there on the left.
Nord Huger is having a hard time in the chat.
I know hardly anyone either, so
You don't have to know who they are to make a snap judgment. Othelia.
Also right. It just looks tidier.
Yeah, I have to. I mean, Senya on the top is going to be a winner here for me. Certainly against other women, she won't do as well. But I'm going to have to go right. Like path.
Yeah. So again, not very familiar. I think the one on the right looks really old in this picture. Even though I mean there's some cleavage showing there, but like just because of the age, I'm going left.
yeah, that brings to mind the Nancy Pelosi pics. old cleavage. Yeah, it's a problem because there's some serious droopy eyes on the left there, and I don't know what's up with the chin. It's sort of flabby, but it just looks too old on the right.
Some of these photos are unfortunate.
So
I think.
I'll go left as well. Huh?
You're going right?
Yeah. I'll go left.
Okay. Othelia.
I think I'm going right. Her face is a little nicer.
Fair. I think I'll end up going left with what I think is Betty Davis. I'm not sure. I'm not good at the old ones. And now the final one of this round. We'll see if we can if we will continue.
This is the judgment.
This is the hardest one.
No, this is not the hard. This is not the hardest one.
This is probably one of the easiest ones.
I will judge you if you pick wrong.
Bloody path.
Yeah, I had to actually Google what a pog was when I saw this. I mean, you just get up like porn results anyway. But I mean, I'm going with the pog. If there's like contest between like someone who's really really hard, really soft, and of course I want a softer woman, right? I mean, the abs on the one on the left almost look like they're drawn on. There's some kind of like ab implant going on. So yeah, no, right for me.
Luddick made the absolutely correct choice. Soft over whatever that is.
Leo Borealis.
Absolutely going right here.
Ophelia.
Oh, yeah, this is the most difficult one. But like if the one on the left was a guy, hello. But as a woman, no. Yeah, that would have to be right.
It'd have to be right. Yeah, it's gonna be a right from me as well. I don't see how it could shake out any different. Let's see here. We'll do a little bit of round two just for fun. The chat seems to have a fun time playing along with us. There is no either. There is no both.
Oh,
Luddick path.
Leo is having a
Left
seizure.
or right.
Who was the one on the right again? Just for
This
is
is
Tulsi Gabbard?
Tulsi Gabbard, yes, from
Yeah.
is it Hawaii?
Yes.
She's the senator for.
Yeah, she was. She's Peter Thiel's latest asset.
That's true. Yeah.
No, I'm going right, and it has nothing to do with like politics. I like the way she looks. I know there's a lot of people who like this kind of like Latina look that AOC has, and I don't fault them for it. I just prefer to this
I mean,
Hawaiian
she has like
look.
the crazy eyes though. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna. Well, I'm gonna judge anyone on this panel who goes left. Bert Carl. What is it with
Right.
like people in the DR and this woman and AOC?
Look, if you're gonna go left, speedrunner, be unashamed. Do not say sorry. You know, just
Leo
stand by it.
Borealis, left or right?
Right.
Hardest choice of your life.
Very.
Othelia.
Right, because I think she was cool in a video I saw of her. Mhm.
Good enough for me.
Speedrunner, you win the game theory, right?
Yeah, he did.
So,
yeah.
yeah.
He has to pass her all to himself. Stefan NM in chat, you cannot choose none. You have to choose left or right. That is the game. There's no point in playing if you're not going to play the game.
So this is Maloney with melons or something. Is that the joke here?
Yeah,
I
I think that's the
It's
joke.
pretty good. No, yeah, I'm actually gonna go left here. I think Minaj is like light skinned enough to pass. Like Maloney just looks really tired. She has like the standard look, like from let's say if you have like a right wing party, there's a certain type of woman who they always pick to be the like these
That's true.
speaksperson. So you can see it in their necks. Usually, it's like there's like this kind of loose, loose tight skin around their necks. Always. I don't like it. So yeah, Minaj.
That's fair. Yeah. Burkhall.
Right. I mean, even though the eyes, you know, there's this sort of, she's been on the campaign trail and clearly hasn't slept. But yeah, exactly what the comment there. I mean, really, come on.
Yeah. I'm actually going to break with this one for a very, very simple reason. Maloney is Sicilian. Sicilians are not white.
Ah, so now it's free game. You've opened
It's the
game
Moor's
now.
blood. It's just Moorish, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you've blown the game wide open. Othelia, left or right?
No, I disagree with that reasoning. Obviously, I'm gonna pick right. Obviously. That's the worst reasoning ever.
I mean, I can't bring myself to the left, but I do understand it. But I can't bring myself. Yeah, well, we're celebrating. Why do you think we have the women's stream now? All right. Active person to cell block age. Bloody path.
I actually thought it was Stallone on the right there. So these are different. These are different women. You know, just based on that, I'm just gonna go left. All right.
I die.
I do see the resemblance, though. It's pretty good. Yeah. Burkarl.
Left. There's I can clearly see the. I don't know. It brings the one on the right. I don't know. Kind of looks like a resentful commissar, whereas this one on the left looks more like a well.
Reminds you of your fair-skinned Uncle Pekka.
Yeah.
Theo Borealis.
Yeah, left as well.
Othelia.
Also left.
I'm thinking left, too. Is that a unanimous, then? I think so. We have Scully versus what's the woman on right here?
Police
Oh, man.
Academy.
Police Academy, but I like I have the name on the tip of my tongue. No, I'm sorry, I don't got it. Okay, Luddic Path, left or right?
Yeah, no, I'm going left. I like red. I like her, like the lips and the eyes. and the hair. So I mean, but it's a tough choice actually.
Wait, someone in chat saying that is actually Stallone. That's not, is it? What is?
No, that's not
Did I
Stallone.
just no? Like someone is on the in the chat says
You've
that
just been, no, you've just been psyoped.
fake news on my channel. Okay,
Right. I mean, this is finally a choice where, either works, but
Leo
Well,
Borealis.
Right does have a slightly South Finnish nose. That's true.
See,
But
this is
no.
why I have you guys here. You bring in all like the phrenology for this.
But no, Dana Scully. I've looked on way too much X Files when I was young, so I'm
Fair
sorry.
enough.
I'm primed.
No, it's as I said with Onatop and what's her name? She's Dutch. The actress. It's I've been primed too for Scully. Ophelia.
Right.
Right. Bloody Path.
So is this from American Gladiators or something?
I have no idea.
Just wondering. I mean, it looks like Pamela Anderson on the left there. Not really sure.
It does.
No, I'm gonna go right on this one. I think she looks younger, and it's the neck syndrome again. Look how long the neck on the one on the left there is. It's really long. It looks really like chicken skinny-ish.
I do agree.
I just don't like it. So
Golner asks X-File live stream when? Maybe one at some point.
I need to rewatch it.
Carl?
I don't know. There's a lot of I don't know. I see the wrinkly neck problem that you talk about, but I don't. Left.
You're going for the all-American classic?
Sure.
Leo Borealis.
Yeah, no, I'm going left too. The right one is way too Semitic. It's the Jeff what's her name, Connolly, all over again.
Ophelia.
Yeah, I agree. She looks not, left.
I think I'm leaning right. It's the neck thing, same as Bloody Path. I can't really get over it. And democracy agrees with me, so
That means you're wrong.
It's not a good
That's
thing.
true.
We should know that.
no,
Right?
I know. I was making a joke. Left or right?
I'm gonna go left again. I don't like this kind of American grin that she has on the right. So yeah, only for that reason.
I mean,
For Carl.
when you open the picture on the left all the way, I mean, she looks absolutely tiny. I don't know if it's some sort of angle or maybe she's not that small, really. But no, right. Looks like a child.
Leo Borealis.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right as well because the one on the left, as you say, very featureless body type. Also, the well, I don't know. The right one looks I don't know, nicer perhaps. I don't know.
Burkhal, I googled Olivia Newton-John's height and she's 168.
Not as short as I
Speedrunner says he'd like to go for left. He seems like trouble and is thus his type. For $10.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
trouble. Exactly. That's the problem.
Well, some guys want a bad girl. Ophelia, left or right?
I'm gonna do left too.
I think this is the picture, but I'm gonna have to go. Like, if there was other pictures, maybe it would be closer. But I'm gonna go left.
Ah,
Left or right?
this one's pretty interesting, actually. Like this is really close. I wish I could like see more pictures or something. It's
Oh, that's the point. These are carefully authored sets of images.
yeah, I'm gonna go left. I like I like her face a little bit better, and yeah, that's it.
I gotta hand it to you. I think you've been able to be consistently opposite of chat for quite like you have a pretty long streak now.
I mean, I'm first, so are you sure it's not the chat that's like being contrarian to me?
That might be true. Yeah. For Carl, this one is difficult.
Right.
Leo,
I'm gonna go right also, mostly because the one on the left looks like my last girlfriend, so yeah.
oof. Ophelia,
Right, because I like her body type better.
this is difficult for me. This one, but I think I'm gonna have to land on the right. But I mean, it could go either way, really. Oh, this one's difficult.
So that's the woman from the Peep Show, right? Big Zeus, I think that's on the right there.
I think so. And then there's Nigella Lawson, the cook, I think.
Yeah. No, I like. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the left for two
Okay.
reasons.
2 reasons. 2 Kassar reasons.
Yes.
For Carl.
Yeah, the mouth is very wide. Yeah, left.
Leo.
Left. Much prettier
Ophelia.
face also, so you know.
I like the right one better. The right.
Left. Left or right? Let's swap it up, actually, since you mentioned it. Let's start with Ophelia.
All right. Right. Her face is just more feminine to me.
Leo.
Right. Much prettier.
For Carl.
Left. I don't like. I mean, the hair is longer. I mean, sure, the jaw is slightly more masculine, but I really don't like the the sort of unkempt hair. No.
Let's see. For me, I'm going to go left on this one. I think she looks a little bit softer, a little bit more feminine. Although, again, like I said, I will forego like superior facial aesthetics for like softness.
Wait,
Is she from?
I went left even though she's less feminine. You're saying you went left because she's more feminine.
Yeah, I think so. I think
interesting.
the one on the right actually looks a lot more manly. If you look at the face, it's very sharp. She almost like has the contours of the Giga Chad in a sense, maybe slightly smaller chin, but yeah. I liked Rosemary's Baby as well. If I think that's where the woman
That's
is
why.
from. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna go with right. What the hell is going on the right?
Some sort of Siberian.
Oh, this is difficult because I don't like the one on the left either. Ophelia, left or right?
I would say definitely left for me.
Leo Borealis.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the left too. I mean, the right looks a bit like a botched Elon Musk face swap.
Yeah, it
Don't know
does.
what is going on up there.
For Carl.
Protruding lower jaw, left.
Bloody Path.
No, yeah, I actually like Sansa. I like the actress, so it's very easily left for me.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's left for me too. Jesus Christ, 87. Bloody Path. Left or right?
Yeah, number one, number two. It's like this
Yeah.
eye doctor test here.
Show me number one again. Yeah.
Yep. No, I'm gonna go left. I think she's just presented better in the photo. I like this training top or whatever. It's very 80s
Fair.
looking. Yeah.
Fair. For Carl, left or right?
I'll also go with left, even though the right has a better body.
Leo Borealis.
I am going to go for the right. I think she has a much prettier face, more distinct, and also much prettier nose.
Fair. Ophelia.
This one is difficult. Okay, well, left. It's close.
I'm
though.
gonna go right. Let's do one last.
So
Bloody
it's me
Path.
first. This is like Tom Cruise's ex-wife, and then there's Nicole Kidman, I think.
I think so.
This
Also,
has really
Tom
been-
Cruise's ex-wife.
Oh yeah, of course. So that's the theme
well,
here, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're both Tom Cruise's ex-wives. Yeah.
This is it's Katie Holmes. That's her name, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go right with Katie. I think the left one is a little bit too hard in her expression. So I like I think just right is like slightly more feminine.
Fair. For Carl.
I'm going to go left. I think one on the right looks a bit older. Yeah.
Theo.
Sorry, I was muted. Left.
Okay. Ophelia.
Also left.
This one's difficult for me. I'm gonna have to go left. Okay. That concludes. Let's see if there's. No, it's just more. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult going further. We don't have more time. It's almost been 3 hours.